types of variation. Types of variation. Types of variation. There are two main types of variation. One, we call it morphological variation. Morphological variation. Morphological variation. And the second type of variation is called physiological variation. Physiological variation. Now, these two types of variation have a difference, which we observe them in organisms. Now, by morphological variation, we mean variation particularly in physical features of organisms, variation in forms of the organism, and this morphological variation takes place in both plants and animals. For example, let us take this leaf, for example. These plants, for example, we could, look at traits or features of the plants. Now, morphological variation, in these two plants could be in terms of the length of leaves of these plants. The length of leaves of these plants. And it will also be the distance between the nose. I will also look at features like maybe seed shape. We'll also look at products like seed shape or fruit shape. Shape. If it is a plant that produces pods, we can look at the length of pods and the size of the pods. Now, these are all features that we can look at. Now, it will surprise you that if we look at the length of leaves, we see, if we use ruler to pick a leaf and measure the length of a particular leaf, we measure it, longitudinally, and you pick the leaf of the other one, you will discover that you could have different lengths. In one, the leaves may vary maybe from 3 centimeters to 6 centimeters. That means that the length of leaves vary from one leaf to another in the same plant that is of the same species. So we could have leaves that are like 3.1 cm, we could have one that will be 3.2 cm, we could have one that will be 4 cm, and other ones could be up to 5 cm, and they will have various large values of length of leaves. In the same way, you see the seed shape, seed color, fruit color, they are all morphological differences that will exist in plants. And let us now note that the difference between morphological variation and physiological variation is that first of all, the variation that we have considered, length of leaves, which will also be length of pods in other plants. We discovered that we don't have precise values. We have variations. So when you have variations that are where you can make a long list of differences in features of the organism, we say it's morphological variation. And because you can make such a long list of different variations that exist, we say it is a continuous variation. In other words, morphological variations are also referred to as continuous variation, because when you are looking at the differences, you see a long list of differences in a particular feature. Now, the second one, which is physiological variation. Physiological variation is variation in terms of the function of the organism. In most cases, physiological variations, okay, they have to do with features whose variations exist in specific numbers. For example, the human population belongs to 4 main blood groups. So the blood groups of humans exist in 4 main, classes. One, we have people that belong to blood group A, some others belong to blood group B, some others as well belong to blood group AB, others belong to blood group O. But we do not have other blood groups different from these 4, types or classes of blood groups. This kind of variation is termed physiological variation or discontinuous. We call them discontinuous. Discontinuous because you don't have a long list of differences, of various manifestations of this trait. Now, another example is you have 2 types of individuals in our ability to taste a particular chemical substance that is called TCC. So the first physiological variation is the ABO blood group 1. You have the ABO blood group. And the second one is the ability to taste phenylthiocarbamide, call it PTC. This phenylthiocarbamide is a salt that will taste like our sodium chloride. But among the human populations, we have 2 groups. Some people are able to taste this salt, and some other individuals are not able to taste. So we have only 2 categories of people, so that we don't have a long list. We have testers and we have non-testers. So this is also another example of discontinuous variation. Now, sex in human beings is also another example of discontinuous variation. You are either a man or you are a woman. So you are either a male or a female, and there are no other long list of variations that can exist. Now, you will learn about this variation because it has a lot of applications in our society. Well, why should we talk about variation? One, it helps us. So we look at applications of variation. The first thing is that variation is applied for identification. For example, one example of continuous variation is our fingerprints. The fingerprints of one person differs from the other, and that's why even in banks we use our fingerprints for identification. Once you get to the bank and you make your thumbprint, it is used for identification. And 2, we talk about the blood groups. It is variation that helps us to determine individuals' blood group. So we use this knowledge in the blood transfusion. We use the knowledge in blood transfusion. And thirdly, we use the knowledge of variation in determination of paternity. Determination of paternity of a child. If you want to know who the father of a child is, all we need to do is to take the cells of the father and analyze it. the DNA of the father will look almost, at least in close relationship with that of the child. So it is that variation that helps us to know that. And finally, we use it to detect crime. Detection of crime. We use this to detect crime. How? If there's a theft or robbery in a place, sometimes those people will leave their thumbprints or fingerprints on the materials, and another time there could be injury where people will lose, blood. When those things are analyzed, because the blood of one person in its final analysis is different from the other person, then if we have suspects, we compare their, blood stains with the blood that is found on the scene of the crime, and compare their thumbprints, to those things that are found there. So we use, this principle of variation in these, areas. I believe that you have, learned a lot from, what we have said today. I want you to go and study more on this, and I would like to ask you to attempt this as an assignment. One, okay, you make a drawing of the following types of fingerprints: A, blue, B, wall, C, R. Then your question 2 will be, what type of variation is a fingerprint? Till next time we meet on this subject, I wish you good luck. Thank you.